Okay, hello. Welcome to another one of those English Chores slash projects video. This time I was told to present all of you with my portfolio, which to be honest isn't that great at the moment. It was so rushed. Hence, forgive me if you see any flaws or mistakes or just basically ignore it. Not that anyone would actually watch any of our English videos. That is actually. And here I have two types of portfolio. One is the basic one or the design one, which is made by Figma, or this one, um, and other design tools. And the other one is where I code the portfolio. So it's basically the same portfolio, but it's coded into a website portfolio. It's not hosted, nor published, nor anything like that yet because I have not figured out how to do that yet, and we have to figure out that ourselves because the school hasn't taught us that yet. And maybe a little part of it is because I haven't fully finished coding the website yet, and I don't think I will soon. Seeing the condition of my school life, which I have a lot of work to do, proposals for the student council, final projects, events, certification, and other major big stuff that I have to prepare for the, you know, um, internship. And if you maybe want to hire me, that's actually pretty dope of you. If you want to hire me, I am fully free. You know. And okay, without further ado, let's just get straight into the presenting portfolio. And right, so here's the basic or the design version of my portfolio, which has my name in the middle, portfolio thingy, and curriculum vitae. And as you can see, it also includes my CV or curriculum vitae. And below it, there's like the indication that I've made this or this is my portfolio in 2022, and plus my role designer, plus software and the web developer. And then there is this about me, and I rushed this. Sorry. There's my photo. There's also a simple paragraph or two about me. You know, the hello is it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My full name is Adi Farshida, blah 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 blah, and there's below it there's the contact me and contacts basically. There's is my Instagram, no, yeah, my Instagram um, school account. There is also my phone number, and there is also my Gmail if you like to contact me. And then below it there is the curriculum vitae. Check out my CV, the basics of name in bold capital letters, and then ID and boarding school student below it, and then about me, which is the same as the one above my photo. Again, same as the one above. And contacts, this one has more like more contacts. You know, the phone number, Gmail, school account, Instagram, and then there is the GitHub, Dribble, Medium, location where I live right now, which is ID and boarding school student, ID and boarding school, and there is also my skills and abilities, UX user experience, design thinking, UX design, UX research, fundamental UX case study, and UI, wireframe mockup, prototyping, UI design. Okay, wait, a bit of disclaimer. I'm sorry if there is a lot of sounds right now because everyone's recording for the project English SKL. So there's like 6 or 7 other people that's recording, and not to mention my upper seniors are having a discussion with a teacher right now. So that's basically it. And I'm sorry for the noise again. And then there is the design and art below the UI UX, advanced UI UX design web, UI UX design app, illustration, graphic design for visual arts, and programming, Kotlin, mobile Android, Firebase, Flutter Dart, HTML, CSS, PHP, MySQL, JavaScript, Node.js, the basic stuff. Education, I only put IDM boarding school here, and I've also put my major and also what I've learned in the school because I've read somewhere that it's better off like that instead of showing your whole education from when you're like in kindergarten because that doesn't really qualifies at all. And then there is experience, achievements, part of the student council organization, head of the student, yeah, head of the language division last year, and then a part of student council organization now as president of the student council, the IDN Mengajar or IDN teaching, Kotlin for beginners in SMK Informatika Utama. That's like 6 days, and we kind of stayed there instead of like the other um, teaching programs. You only stay there for like a day, and then we go back to IDN, and the next day we it's a different person. Yeah, like the computer basics and SMK in San Mulia. It's only a day, and then a lot of other places like Ryasuna, a lot of other places, like I said, and a lot of competitions. I've entered like UI UX competitions, competitive programming like Bionics and C++ and English on cable. And I think yeah, that's all my competitions, UI UX, competitive programming. And beside it there is the language part, which is Bahasa Indonesia, my native language. English, I would say intermediate to advanced. Arabic, definitely intermediate. I'm not really that good with Arabics and UI UX projects. Not that. I've made a lot of UI UX, but I think I've only showed like two projects, which is the Notes app over my memos. I made it a purple blackish kind of theme, and this one is called My Memos Note Apps application for both iOS and Android platforms, and I've actually coded this in Android in Kotlin. And then below it there is the alarm app or Clock O, which I've named it Clock. I think I didn't name it Clock O, but since it's rushed, the portfolio was rushed. I forgot the name, and I had to think of another name instead of opening my Android Studio because it takes a lot of time to open Android Studio, right? And then this is also already coded in Android, which is below here. Want to see more? Visit my dribble, Adifarshida, and then Android projects. I've only put one because I don't have a lot of mockups of my Android projects. This is basically the same as the UI UX projects, but this one I've already coded in Android. It's a bit, I don't think it was that confusing. It's just when I made this, the Java part of the application wouldn't isn't really running that well, and I had to recreate the project 3 times, and that took a lot of it of me. But in the end, I've completed it, and I'm really proud because it's kind of it's kind of like one of the big projects. No, never mind. I don't think that's it's one of the big projects. Continue on. Web and mobile certifications. Um, there is the web certificates, iOS Cloud, JavaScript, web. This is all the coding. Oh, there is also the Solar Learn. front end and mobile application certificates. Flutter, solid. I've This is the first certificate that I've got, the solid one, which was helped by Miss Veronica. Thank you so much for your guidance. And then there is the Android for beginners, Android Pamula, Kotlin, Java, and that's basically it for my design. The design or the basic version of my portfolio. Thank you, love, and have a nice day. And I think I can show you my other portfolio website, but it would take a lot out of me to actually record another one, so I think I'll just leave it here. Thank you for listening to my video, English Chores video, once again. And I don't know what you get from this, but okay, that is all. Thank you for listening once again.